There's still stuff on the counters, but I just cleaned out this space in the kitchen because I don't have any help right now. Being a single mom, you got to do it all by yourself. So here we go. That big armoire, I don't know if you guys seen it at my house, at the old house that I had my TV on. I'm gonna attempt to bring that into the house. That took 3 people to carry that into the house. So I tried putting it on these little, let me see, tried putting it on these little things to slide it. I tried putting it on these little things to slide the cabinet, but that was a big fail. So now I am trying to put it on the box, and that was a fail too because this thing is so heavy, it's not sliding at all. So I'm gonna go back to using this, and we will see if we could get this in the house. So I'm gonna prop you guys up on the stand because I'm gonna be bringing the armoire to this space right here. So let's attempt to do this. Trying to get this backyard together, but somebody's got to do it. So it's not going to move too much unless I put these things under it. This thing is heavy. I can't wait to sell this. So I'm going to lift it and put these things under it to help it slide. Without those things on the bottom, I would not be able to do this. Let me get 2 more. Actually, that should be good for right now. Okay. Whew. I'm trying to move this big old armoire with no help, so bear with me. It's very, very, very heavy. It took 3 guys to carry this into the backyard. Huh. But I don't have any help. You would think having a big family on both sides. My grandma had 6 kids on my mom's side, and out of all of them, they had 9 or 10 kids each. On my dad's side, my grandma had 14 kids, and all of them are out here, and I still can't get anybody to help. So, like I said, as a single mom, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So I have to get it into this door right here. So bear with me. The only thing that's helping me is this. That's helping it slide. gonna come off of it now because, hold on, let me tip it. I got it into the house the last time in my kitchen before, no, in the living room before, not the kitchen. So this is my technique, putting these under it. So let me push it again. Whew, shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Excuse my French. Let me see, maybe I could put this dolly under it to lift it up. Oh my God. I got it up on the step. Woo! The dolly's not gonna help right now. Where do you come from, girl? I come from San Bernardino. If you show us the back. Please be polite on the comments. That is ridiculous. Yes, it's very heavy. So I finally got it up on the steps. So I'll put these in front because once I get it on the step, I'm gonna put them back on those things. Whew. Almost there. Almost there. Can't say I can't do nothing. Now let's get this door open. I'm gonna go in the front and pull it up a little bit more. Got it up enough, I think. edge now. I was getting stuck because this leg, I didn't see one of the legs is pushing up on this step. So I gotta lift it up. Finally got it up. Whew. Oh my God. Anybody that's interested in buying this, please take it off my hands. Oh my God, this thing is so heavy. It's a glass cabinet, and I posted a picture. Okay, let me put this under here. I don't want to crack it. About 3/4 ripped, all the way in there. 3/4 done. Okay. Hang on. Push it on this side. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys inside now. I did it. I got most of it in the door. Whew. Oh my God. No, it's not a couch. It's an armoire. I posted a picture online because I'm trying to sell it because it's too heavy. And every time I move, they charge me $150 for this because this thing is so heavy because it's all glass. So I'm done. I don't want to pay $150 every time I move. Okay, I got it inside. Now I'm going to take you to the other side. Take you to this side. heavy because it's all glass, and this is a Z gallery piece. If you know, you know. Z gallery pieces are solid wood, and this one is solid wood and glass. So that's why it's so heavy. All I gotta say is I got my workout for today. Okay. Two more to put it on. Bear with me. So these little things are a lifesaver if you're a single mom, if you need to move furniture. Or even single dad. And for those who think that I may be tearing up the legs, let me get some water. I'm not tearing up the legs because they do have bumpers on the bottom of the legs. So I'm just protecting it more by putting those coaster things under it. I did it. I got it in the door. Now I have to attempt to put it in this space right here by the window. I think I'm gonna put it closer towards the wall so that way I can plug some appliances right there, because I only have two plug sockets in the kitchen. Okay. This last part is easy breezy because it's on this little, it's on the little coaster, so it's easier to slide it. Yep, they're all on there. Now we just slide, and it's there. So now I gotta take my razor. Let me go get that. My handy dandy blade. And if you're a single mom, you need to make sure that you have your little toolkit. I have a pink toolkit of everything I need to put things together. And my blade. So I can cut this off. So let me close this door. I'm gonna close the door, and this is an old place, so I like the fact that it has this. Keep the mosquitoes out, and I can still get air in here. So, in case you guys were trying to see what this is, let me show you. As you can see on the side, this is all glass. That's why it's so heavy. And you see the window right here. That little space for the window. This thing is longer than the window. So it's gonna take up most of that whole wall. I really just want a cabinet to go in this little space right here that goes up tall, like those IKEA like cabinets, and I want to get rid of this. So anybody that's interested, please inbox me and let me know. Thank you. And let's get back to unwrapping this. I'm over here sweating. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna mess my blade up. Cause that is on there pretty thick. I had the best California movers help me move. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you this. If you ever pay a moving company to help you move, make sure that you get a U-Haul and move like at least half of it. Cause thank God I got my taxes at that time, because they said it would be $150. I'm telling you guys something that I shouldn't have told you guys, but I'm just trying to prevent other people that go through Best California Movers to make sure that they don't get hit with this big hefty bill. So basically they told me it would be $149 for 2 people per hour. I was fine with that because you got to do 3 hours off top. I was fine with that. Done the 3 hours. I actually needed a third person because this cabinet is super heavy, and I knew that I would not be able to get this to the house without having 3 people lift it. Plus, I do have a lot of stuff, so I did need 3 people. So I ended up having 3 movers. By them, the discount, they said it was going to be $150 per hour. By me adding that third mover, they ended up making it $199 per hour. I said, where's the discount? You said it was going to be $150 per hour. Well, because you're adding another mover, we have to make it to $199. I said, that's not a discount, but I'm not gonna argue back and forth because I literally only have 2 days left to move. So I really had no choice because there was too short notice to find another moving company to be able to help me move. Long story short, they got everything over here. They were very thorough as far as wrapping everything up and everything. The only thing I didn't like is that the manager did tell me that I do not need to pay for the wardrobe boxes, because any laundry or any clothes or whatever that I had, I could just throw them into trash bags. I did that. But no, when they got here, they said, no, everything has to be in boxes. I said, well, that's not what the manager told me. The manager said that everything could be in boxes, but the laundry and clothes, that could be in trash bags. So he argued back and forth. I said, okay, I'll just call the manager after this move. So he ended up getting the wardrobe boxes anyway and charged me for 9 wardrobe boxes by throwing my clothes and laundry and everything inside these boxes that I did not ask for. So I argued my case, and out of, I think it was $350, I believe they charged me for those boxes, because it was like $20 an hour. I mean $20 a box for the wardrobe boxes, and they gave me 9 of them. So I think it was about $350 that they charged me for that. But even arguing with the manager, not arguing with the manager, even though the manager said I could put the clothes in laundry bags and trash bags, he still only credited me out of the $350 only $100. That, I felt like that was false advertisement, because he told me I could put them into trash bags, but yet he still charged me $350 for 9 boxes that I did not need, and on top of that, only credited me $100 back, when I feel like I should have got the whole $350 because I didn't ask for those boxes. Long story short, the bill was close to $1,390 something, so basically $1,400 to move from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom. I would never do that again, because I have, from the other apartment, I ended up getting vertigo, so I never know when it's gonna hit. I'm actually having a good day today. This morning was a struggle. I was getting dizzy this morning to get my daughter to school, so I had to have her hold my hand so we could get to the bus and get to school. But when I got back home, I got my electrolytes, and I've been doing CMOS, and I was able to have a little bit of energy. So I was like, let me see if I could try to get this cabinet in here before this vertigo hits again. So as you can see, I was getting a little lightheaded when I was over here after getting it into the house. That's why I grabbed this water, and I'm taking a little break right now. But dealing with vertigo is hell. I still cannot hear out of my ear since, I believe, May 3rd it was, when my hearing was lost. According to the ER visit that I went to, they said that I had a fever that went up too high, and I do remember that fever because the apartment that I was in before this one had mold, and it ended up causing us to get sick like 20 something times within 1 year. And our fever was like as high as 109 to 106. My daughter was 106. So we were able to break the lease, which it was only for a few weeks to break the lease anyway, because my lease was up on June 5th and we moved out on June 1st. So 4 days. And that manager was really complaining about those 4 days, trying to make me stay until the 10th, when I know I signed the contract on the 5th. Long story short, I will be suing that manager, because it was confirmed from the ER visit that because of the fever getting so high and me getting sick so many times, I had an ear infection that was untreated, which I don't know how the ear infection was untreated when I was literally going to the ER and going to the doctors left and right like every other week. So if I had an ear infection at that time, it should have came up on some of the paperwork at any of these doctor's visits, ERs, that I was going through within weeks. So I don't understand how that never came up. But they said I had an ear infection that was untreated, that was caused by me getting sick so many times, and I got sick from being in that mold in that apartment, and that caused me to lose my hearing in my right ear and get tinnitus in my right ear and have hearing loss since May 3rd. Here it is, July 21st, and still can't hear out of my right ear. I've been hearing ringing all day. So make sure when you move into an apartment, if it's an old one, make sure, even if it's a new one, because mold could form in new places too. Make sure you get a mold detector. They have these detectors that's on Amazon that you could just put on the wall, and it'll detect where the moisture is on the wall. But I don't want to ramble around about that. I only went into that because if you're new to my channel, I just want to let you know that if you see me like off, like feeling like I'm about to fall over or something, or kind of stumble into the side or something, it's because of the vertigo. So I never know when it's going to hit, and I'm just trying to learn to cope with it. So if you guys have any comments, you could leave me some comments down here and I'll answer. It is an armoire. No, it's not a couch. It's very, very heavy. I'm from San Bernardino. Presel Play Ball YMCA. Hi. What YMCA are you from? Okay, until you get back to me on that, I'm gonna finish cutting this. I'm gonna grab some scissors because this blade was taking too long. And I think we're gonna get it open faster with the scissors. Now I'm just checking to make sure that it didn't get cracked. I have to get it open because they wrapped it pretty good, so let me make sure that it's not cracked. I do gotta say they're really good with wrapping. They wrap the heck out of this thing. Okay, I'm gonna switch out because the blade is a little bit sharper. these are the shelves for the inside. I did put contact paper on this, but it is just gray. Okay, let me get the blade again for the back. Oh, okay. I'm gonna attempt to just slide, not attempt, but I'm gonna slide the paper, the saran wrap, whatever it is, from the bottom. One down. Relays down. Even just tipping it back. Whew. Okay. Almost done. Okay, got it done. So I'm gonna take you around it. Whew, I've gotta get some water first. So This is what the cabinet looks like up close. Just gotta clean it because it has the tape on there, so I have to scrub that off. This is one side. No cracks on that side. Now this is the front side. There's no cracks right there. Just tape. You have to get the tape off. Let me move this out the way so you can see it clear. Okay, with that out the way, now you can see that this is not cracked, it's just tape on there. That whole side right here, no crack. Right here on the bottom, no cracks. Down this side, there is a crack on this drawer right here. So there is a little small crack right there on the top and right there on the bottom. That's on one drawer. And you can only see it when you get close up on it. Yes, I conquered it. Oh my God. So I'm just showing the armoire. There is one crack right here on this drawer. This is how the drawer looks like inside. Still looks new. As you can see how solid, really solid wood. Like I said, that crack right there. Go close so you can see it again. And then right here, there is no cracks. No cracks. This center drawer is kind of long. No cracks right there, just gotta get the tape off. Now we go to the second crack. There is a crack on this door right here. So when they moved, I had the crack, it was a crack going from here to here. Now it is cracked down here. So the door doesn't have to be replaced because the door is in really good shape. You would just have to find a glass for this one and for this one. And the drawer right here is like a really small one. And like I said, this door in the middle. So I'm gonna zoom out so you can see how big it is. So there is only 2 cracks on there. And that is the door right here and this drawer. So now I'm gonna take you around the side. This side, there is no cracks right there. No crack right there. Or here. And the center, there is no cracks. So now we're gonna go to the top. Right here, there is no cracks. There is a little water damage right here in this little spot right here. I don't know how that happened because I don't even put any cups or anything on here. So I'm not sure how that happened. So this is the first square on the top. This is the long square in the middle. And like I said, there's a little bit of water damage right here. I'm assuming that's water damage, but I've never put any cups on top of here, so I don't know why it's getting brown right there. But there's no crack on it, it's just getting a little brown right there. So I'm gonna go show the middle again. And let me show you the back. So this is the back. And it goes all the way down to the end. There's a little scratch right here, but that's in the back. And that's just a little chalk. Looks like a little scrape right there, probably when he was wrapping it. That's in the back. And this leg is fine. No cracks, no cracks. No crack on any of the legs. Because the glass is all the way down to the legs. Let me go around this one. No cracks. No cracks. No crack. No crack. None. So I'm going around all the legs so you can see that there is no cracks. And this is the last leg, no cracks. So sweaty and all, I got it into the house. Thank you guys for joining my channel. It was nice. So you guys can see a little bit about me if you're new to my channel. And yes, I conquered it. I brought this big old cabinet in here and I am sweaty and hot and ready to get something to eat. So I'm gonna sign off. Thank you guys for joining my channel. Make sure you leave some likes and comments below and make sure you like and subscribe. And if anyone is interested in this cabinet, please leave me a message in my comments and let me know if you're interested. I'm in the city of Glendale, California. And if you would like to buy this, please let me know. So if you want to know any specs on the armoire, there is a post that I posted on my channel of a picture that has like all the specs on it of the size of this armoire. So thank you guys for coming to my channel, and please stay tuned for more videos that I will be posting. I do a lot of unboxings on my channel. I do like just a day in the life of me and my daughter. Let you know where all the sales are whenever I find out about them, and just stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of exciting things that I'm going to be posting very soon. So thank you guys for coming to my channel, and please like and subscribe, and make sure you don't forget to hit that bell so you be I'm running out of breath. Whew, that was a lot of work. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know of every video that I post on my channel, and you will not miss out on all the fun that me and my daughter have. I will be posting some videos very shortly because we just went to a car show, and I will be letting you guys see the sights of the car show and other little things that we've done this summer. So thank you guys for coming to my channel. I love you guys, and I'm out. Deuces. Sorry for the ashy hands, but I just moved this cabinet and I am not tripping about lotion right now. But thank you guys for coming to my channel, and I'm out. Deuces.